The Lord just told me that He wants to be your superhero. He was speaking to me a lot about this over the past week. And for the body of Christ, He's been calling us to really go into a deeper level of faith and trust in Him on a level that we've never been into before. And the reason is because many of us are either in the wilderness, we're in our tent season, and we're about to cross over. So this word is really for those who were suffering for like the last 5 to 6 years, where you've been dealing with intense, like serious warfare. But throughout that whole process, the Lord has been refining your character. He's been actually setting a stage behind the scenes for you to step into this incredible role, for you to receive the gifts and the promises that He has promised you. And how is the Lord going to know if you're going to be able to sustain and walk into that incredible gift? Through testing. It's the hardest thing. God says that in His word that He refines us through fiery trials. And the enemy comes in like a flood, just like how they did like He did with the Israelites. Pharaoh sent, his men, his soldiers to destroy them. And God lifted up a standard against it. That's what He's doing for us right now. Many of us get in our own way when God is trying to rescue us out of a situation because we'll be dependent on other people. We'll even be dependent on our own will, because we'll always try to figure out how to get ourselves out of a situation because it looks bad. And a lot of us are like, wait, hold up. We'll say that we believe God and that we're walking with Him. But when we are tested, when He tests us and say, do you really trust me? Do you really think I got you? Do you know that I have you? The Lord is saying, I want you to free fall. And that's one of the things He's been having me do over the past few days, is envisioning myself like falling off of this cliff. And just my hair is blowing in the wind and I'm smiling. And His big hand is underneath me to catch me. So I just want to tell you right now that the Lord is telling you, let Him save you. He wants to be your hero, because the situation that you're in, nobody's going to come to save you but the Lord. And He made it like that. He done stripped some people away from you that wasn't for you from the very beginning. The Lord already revealed things to you about people and things and situations. You may have just gotten fired, or, things happened in the church where the Lord had to separate you from these people and you were there for a long time. Whatever the situation is, even family members. But the one thing He's saying is the situation that you're in now, where you're looking to the left, you're looking to the right, you're trying to figure out, where am I going? God says, I have you. Fall. Let me be your superhero, because I created you and I already anointed you before the foundations of the earth to do great things. So if we trust in God, we know that He is coming no matter what, and we don't have to be afraid. Let the Lord be your superhero. If you are struggling with building your faith with the Lord because maybe you've been abused in the past and you don't know how you're going to come out of it, I am a life coach and deliverance minister, and I help people to heal from soul wounds, from narcissistic abuse and trauma. And if you want to book a soul wound session with me, go to www.Lajuanaradcliffe.com, click the link in the description box below, or you can look in my bio and have all the information there.